Let's do this. We're gonna bid. You guys,
We're bidding right now on Stradman'S Veyron.
yeah. All right,
Watch the door, bro.
dude, we're at Lamborghini.
Yep.
You wanna get a new car?
Yep.
By the way, say hi.
Hi.
How are, what are you guys doing?
My bad. It's a nervous habit.
You guys always gotta make it so interesting.
And awkward. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Daily Driven Exotics. Today's a mixed bag of fun. One, you saw the title and thumbnail. We'll get to that later, okay? Just give me a minute. On the topic of wifey's new SUV, they happen to have two options in the back here, and we're gonna go quickly have a look at them.
So Gabe, you wanna come look?
Yes.
Because I know
let's do
one
it.
of these you're a big fan.
Yes, big fan.
Damon, I'm a big fan of all the cars. There's
You're a big
one
fan?
I'm a bigger fan of than the other.
I get her a genie. What do you think she would think about that?
I don't know.
Not happy wife, not happy life.
So I think I found the perfect vehicle for wifey. We said Lamborghini was what you guys voted for. Absolute landslide. And you know what my wife loves? Neutral colors. She likes gray. She in fact likes Grigio Telesto. Huh? Hell yeah! All jokes aside, the Urus that we found, the spec is so on point. It's brand new. It just came in. The only downside is price point, right, Dave?
She's a little bit on the,
Stingy?
she's a little bit high on this one.
This one's expensive.
one's
So
expensive.
hear me out. This is a $340,000 SUV, but it's probably one of the sickest specs I have ever seen. Now this is a brand new gray color that Lamborghini came out with, and it happens to be $25,000 option
to get this color. But it's probably the most beautiful, for me personally, spec'd Uruses I've ever seen.
Hey Gabe?
What's the name of the color?
Grigio something.
Grigio Cemento.
That was good, Grigio Cemento. It has bright orange calipers, and my favorite part, an orange interior. I think she would absolutely love this, but I don't know if this is gonna be really the price point that I wanna spend.
$130,000.
$340, that's a lot of money.
This is a beautiful vehicle. It would probably be our favorite spec we could find. I don't want to just get any old white Urus.
Boring.
I agree, I think that would blend in. This is more my spec, but we found something else,
Better.
right?
They also, right here at Lamborghini, happen to have a brand new body style G-Wagon, and it's my favorite spec ever.
A Panda. What Panda is the black and white combination. So this is a metallic black front bumper, fenders, roofline, mirrors with this pearl white paint in the middle. I think this is super, super sexy, but this price tag is much more reasonable at $218,000.
That's right.
All of you I know are huge Lamborghini fans, and so are we, #1 Lamborghini ambassadors.
On the internet.
But if you are shopping for your wife, and this isn't for our company, this got to come out of my personal money, would you save yourself $125,000 and maybe buy your best friend an Aventador?
Ooh, I like that idea. Now we're talking.
I thought I was his best friend. I'm getting an Aventador. Both getting Aventadors?
We're a split one?
Split an Aventador.
So tell me in the comments, my wife would be ecstatic with anything.
She's put in the hours, the years.
Supporting me, building Daily Driven Exotics for $250,000.
This is the vehicle to go with. I think this is super cool. And the best part is not AMG. Dave, tell everybody what that means.
This is a G550, so it has a more soft suspension, more daily drivable. It's more utilitarian. This is the vehicle you take off-roading. The G63 is more of like the on-road sporty version. This is a better all-around daily driver. This is the car you'll buy right now, and I'm getting a small commission from Lamborghini for saying this.
So all jokes aside, we're getting some numbers sorted out on this. Do what we need to do to potentially get this for wifey.
It's not a done deal, guys. It's in the works. Yes, this Urus is an amazing spec, but at $340,000,
I just don't know I can pull the trigger on this right
A
now.
lot of meatballs.
It's a lot of meatballs.
a lot of meatballs.
And Dave wants an Aventador,
and I know you guys want Aventador, and that's gonna be on the channel way more than
this, or even if I got my wife that.
really, it's in your benefit right now to say, buy your wife the G550, Damon, and save the money so Dave can get a Aventador.
Well, you guys, see how that says Bugatti?
They are also the Canadian Bugatti dealership. Now, speaking of Bugattis, I spoke to you guys in a previous video and we were talking about what if we got rid of a few cars so we get a Bugatti. The only Bugatti we're gonna get is a Veyron. A Chiron would be the dream, but a Chiron starts at 2.8 million US dollars. Where we could get that blue and black Bugatti Veyron I found for 1.1, and we found another one with black wheels for 1.4. Both fair market value at the moment, and I believe only going up in value. However, we found another Bugatti for sale. Previous video I made before even knowing he was gonna sell his Bugatti, and that's right, the Stradman has put up his Bugatti Veyron for sale on eBay, if you didn't know. And he has a reserve price. Now, he did say in the video he was looking to get how much, Dave?
He wants 1.3 1.3? 1.4.
1.4. Anyhow, it's somewhere in the neighborhood of 1.350, 1.4 million US dollars, and it is now being bid on. Now, the bid we last looked at was at 250,000, and then this morning, what was it?
$1 million. There's like 200 bids on it.
It has 200 bids. It's up to $1 million US dollars, which would be a good deal. If we were to bid on this car, what do we want to bid? What do we think is a fair price? I think 1.2, 1.3. 1.4 starts getting high for that specific spec. I'd prefer that blue and black one, that iconic Bugatti blue color, and I just love blue. You all voted for me to actually wrap the CGT blue.
That's right.
Which is still the most popular vote for the CGT wrap color. What do you guys think if we bid on the Stradman'S Bugatti Veyron and we took that over and we did some DD stuff with it? It had a good run on James's channel, but what if we got it and really did some really crazy? We know that that car will do all-wheel drive donuts.
That's right, you know that for a fact, you've done it.
And absolutely shreds tires. So I want to know what you guys think in the comments below. Should we go and buy James' Bugatti? And what would you think is a fair market price? Now, he bought that car for $900,000. Let's say it's also appreciated a few $100,000.
Yes.
So let's say it's truly worth probably 125.
1.2, yeah.
1.2. If you guys watch till later on in this episode, we're gonna go on to eBay and find James' actual ad.
Yeah, we'll bid on it.
And should we bid on it?
Yeah.
Together, live, all of us?
Should we actually bid on this or right now in this video?
I think we should go and check it out. Stick around. We're heading to SR Auto Group. I got new wheels again for the Carrera GT, and the carbon fiber from TechArt is all on. So we're gonna do a quick little simple reveal on that car. We got some other stuff in store, so stick around. I think we're bidding on a Bugatti in this video. Oh snap, this is about to get real crazy real quick. As some of you already know, we're super excited that we've teamed up with Universal to give you a sneak behind the scenes peek at some of the new cars in the upcoming Fast 9. As some of you know, John Cena is playing the role of Toretto's villain brother, Jacob Toretto. And well, our boy's gonna give you the sneak peek of the Noble that will be featured. John, take it away.
Holy picture car. Yes, we're on the set of Fast 9, and when you watch Fast 9, you are going to recognize this. This Noble M600 is going to perform quite a feat.
You coming?
This car does something that none of these cars can do. Why? No traction control. Nobles are really cool because if you're a track fan, it has no assistance. You actually tune it and forge the ride that you want yourself. So, why is every other car black and this one purple and yellow? Let's just say our director, Justin Lin's a little bit of a Lakers fan. So, I hope everybody enjoys seeing this Noble in Fast 9.
Well, that is super cool. Limited production Noble coming up in Fast 9. I don't know about you, but I am super excited to see the movie when it drops. Speaking of noble people,
Let's get our friend Dave Colta, the noble gentleman, out of his pole shop. By the way, you gonna have someone clean your car because it is really dirty.
Yeah, you.
Whoa! Bug Uncle Ray Ray?
Oh, I want to bug Uncle Ray Ray. I need some more cars, Ray Ray.
Ray Ray. We're also gonna consult Raymond, and you know why? Because Raymond is a very big Bugatti, what is that?
Connoisseur?
Connoisseur, he is. And
He's a patron of the arts.
Hey, who's this? This is your new ride.
Yeah.
This is Raymond's new personal Ferrari. Big money right here. This is your personal ride.
Yep.
How do you afford stuff like this?
Parents.
Not true. This thing's actually really cool. One of the best bangs for the buck is an F430.
One of my favorite cars. I've had a bunch of them when I was younger.
Flex! Bang, bang.
Hercules! Long story short, I bought it. I'm excited. I'm gonna make it really nice, and then it'll just be one of the Ferraris I have.
2005.
In 2005, they did not have ceramic brakes.
And it was $40,000.
It is what Damon said they were. This one has ceramic brakes.
This has ceramic brakes. You know what's embarrassing? This car has ceramics and the Carrera GT doesn't even have ceramic brakes.
it's a $40,000 upgrade back in 2005 to get these. No joke.
No joke.
Unbelievable.
What do you think of the new wheels on the CGT? I have not shown them yet, but we passed Kevin.
It is. Glad you changed your mind on the satin black, and you didn't make that mistake twice. You said satin black, but then you're like, Raymond, you know what? The color you chose, EBS gold, that's what we had to do.
You
All
son of a...
All I'm saying is buyer beware.
Buyer beware. Oh, dude. Yeah, gold was the right choice.
Car now has a personality.
Wow.
Dude, so much better.
Yes, and look, makes that rear wing more aggressive. Oh man, Kevin, what do you think, man?
Gold is the right way to go.
Thank you, sir.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you very much.
welcome.
Wow, you guys, the CGT, it really pops now. In fact, the gold's so bright, I gotta wear shades.
Yep, that really tied it all together, didn't it? Oh, whoa, gentle, gentle, gentle. She's savage. Right? Yes. You can't really, you can kind of see the front splitter, but you'll see that later. Look at the wheels, you guys. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Perfect. I love gold.
I love gold. While the CGT is beautiful,
We have an idea. There's a car we want, and it's one of your favorites. Where did your Chiron Sport go?
Bye, gone. See you later.
Sold it, punted it, boom. Because what do you actually want to get to personally drive?
I want a Bugatti Veyron. 2006, 2008, 2010, any of the years, a 16.4 with 1,000 horsepower. That's my go-to car. That's what I want.
What did you have before?
08 Sang Noir.
Sang Noir. Explain what a Sang Noir is.
Sang Noir, there's 15 of, is that correct?
15, yeah.
there's
15.
15 special edition black car. It was a beautiful car. It had the black headlights, the nicer wheels.
Now, we've asked you for advice. There's a Bugatti, a Veyron, we're thinking about buying. It used to be a friend of ours. Well, it is still a friend of ours. He's selling it. Guess where he's selling it?
I don't know.
August Luxury. I'm just joking. He's selling it on eBay.
can we go to the computer in your office?
No, we cannot.
Let's go in here.
August Luxury Motor
eBay.
Car.
No, let's go. It's on eBay. It's on eBay. Come on, let's go.
We're gonna find Stradman'S Bugatti. There it is.
Look at this.
So let's look at the specs.
Somebody vandalized this with some purple wrap.
He said it, James.
I did not say that.
His signature color. It's super clean. Walk me through what his Veyron is. What model is it? Is it a good value based on mileage? Blah, blah, blah.
So in 06 and 08, they only made one type of Veyron. So they stopped in 07. So there was only 06 and 08. 08 is probably the most sought after one. It has the nicer seats inside without that stupid headrest. This is probably the car, best bang for your buck. So I don't know what kind of mileage this has.
Let's have a look. Mileage.
23,000.
23,000
Miles.
So
Well driven.
it's obviously driven, we've all seen it, but still, these things, if you take care of them, they're bulletproof. He does say he has a $30,000 receipt from Bugatti San Diego recently. It has the car cover, it has the owner's manual, which are very important when you're looking for these kind of things. Speed key and one key. So there is one key missing. I don't know which key he has or which key he doesn't have. So there should be 3 keys for the car. He has the original wheels, which are very important. This is actually quite a nice car. These cars were 800-900 grand back in the day.
Crazy.
And the market now, I think he'll do well with this car.
We're buying it. What should we bid? Let's bid.
So mileage, it's on the high side.
Yes,
But even
very.
if it's the cheapest car on the market right now, let's say it's the absolute cheapest Veyron on the market, as the other Veyrons grow in value, they're gonna pull this one right along with it. So even if this is $1.1 million and the other ones are, let's say, $2.5 million, for example, when that becomes 3, this will be $1.5 million.
How many Veyrons did they make?
Including Grand Sport, Super Sport,
It'd be all
Sang
Veyrons.
Noirs, whatever. 500.
That's it.
500 cars
In the
How
world.
many did written off? We know about.
My Sang Noir got crushed. Gone.
Yeah.
There's probably 50 or 60 that are bad, basically.
We're down to 450.
Yeah.
Let's do this. We're gonna bid. You guys,
We're bidding right now on Stradman'S Veyron. We've had so many cars on the channel that we've sold off and we've watched them live on other YouTube channels. And maybe this is the time where we take a friend of ours car that's a YouTuber and his car lives on Daily Driven Exotics.
what kind of crazy stuff could we do to this car?
Done all the fun stuff with it. It's just, you got to make it your own.
Well, it's currently at,
$100,000,
In my opinion, if I was buying it as a dealer,
Yes.
this is past my threshold. I think
what would you say it should be
I
at?
think 150 is what this car's worth.
I'm gonna be aggressive, you guys. Are we doing this or not?
What did you put in?
2 million. Is that too much?
Well, since you can press this button and buy it for 150.
I think 135 is too much. We can't go that high. I think 1.2 would be our ceiling.
So let's put in 150.
1, 1, 5.
Let's see if we'll get it.
Is that enough zeros? Did I do this right?
No, it's 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're good.
Hold on.
Decimal 00.
We're at $1,150,000.
Yeah.
Problem with bid. We limit the purchase by a single account.
What? We could just call James.
Oh, we could just call James and cut out the middleman.
eBay screwed themselves out of their fee because of this problem.
Because of the whole security thing.
I'm good for it.
No answer. Just ended.
Apparently, eBay and James do not want us to buy this vehicle.
We could call and try to deal with this situation.
But legitimately, we just tried to bid. And that's no BS. You didn't know this would pop up. Like,
I've never bought in a million.
We were really ready to put a bid on this. Dave and I kind of have a feeling that we'll probably get outbid anyhow, to be totally honest. And if I'm spending 1.4, James, you have a cool car, it's amazing, it's a freaking Bugatti, but my heart lies with the Bugatti blue and the black. And we do have a line on a blue and black Bugatti Veyron. The great news, I ain't gonna sell any of those amazing one-of-one cars to get a Bugatti. Don't even worry about that, it's not happening. And I'd also like to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Rokform, who are helping us pay for that Veyron without having to sell any cars, so pay attention you guys. Rokform is the most amazing case. Won't break anything. Can you do this with your $2,000 phone? And it's still okay. Bam, look at this. No problems.
All right, guys, this is the rugged, the strongest, most protective case that Rokform offers. I love it so much, I got 2 of them. It exceeds military drop specifications. You can smash it, hit it. This phone is 2 years old, no lie. I'll show you the front of it. Look at that, not a single scratch or crack. 2 years of beating the death of it with this phone case here. It has a twist lock system right here with accessories, the handlebars on your motorcycle or your mountain bike, or a suction cup for your windshield. Neodymium magnet, which means you can use a magnet in your car to stick to the dash. It also won't erase the information on your credit cards. Shockproof case features protective hard polycarbonate outer shell with a soft impact resin core and comes in many colors to suit all your needs and desires. The Rugged is their most protective case they've ever built, which is why Damon and I trust it with our very expensive phones that we rely on to produce videos for you guys. Yeah, I got 2 phones. It's a long story, but they're both protected with the Rugged case, you guys. It's common sense. The phone is like $2,000, cases around 40, 50 bucks. Plus you get a discount, 20% off, links in the description. Hurry up, protect your phone. It's really a no-brainer. Let's hear it. That's exciting.
Let's go.
Speaking of exciting, who's excited for DD to be back in the US? Now when I say that, I don't mean we're leaving Canada, no more Canadian vlogs. I just mean we're gonna add in some US vlogs, not just California, but
everywhere.
Texas, Florida.
Yep.
There's a big battle between Texas and California. Where's the most DD fans? Are they in Texas or California? Because it's pretty much neck and neck.
It is 50-50 or 49-51. You guys have to battle it out. If you're from Texas, show us some love in the comments. Put a like on this video, you guys. And if you happen to be from one of these states and aren't subscribed, one, I don't know what you're doing. Smash the subscribe button. But give us a like on this video and let us know in the comments who's the #1 state for DD fan following. Is it California or is it Texas? It's really close.
Because we're prepping the cars to go back to the US. There's a few cars down there now. The twin turbo F12 is so close to being done. My twin turbo Huracan is also almost done. So pretty soon, we'll be back.
Now, speaking of going back to the US, we gotta get transport organized, we gotta get the cars organized, and we're doing just that. So if you wanted to know, well, Damon, what cars, yes, I have spoken myself in the third person, what cars can we expect to see? Well, the ones you wanna see. You're gonna see the Aperta, you're gonna see the 720 GTR, and you're also gonna see, well, the twin turbo F12. Do you wanna see the CGT? We'll bring it. We will bring it. Dave's 675 LT's coming.
I'm more excited to see the twin turbo Huracan. I was just thinking what it's gonna be like to be in that 1500 horsepower car. Woo! It's hot here, by the way. Oh, it's Carlos. What's up? You made it here. They close at 5 and you're here at 5 o'clock.
Be here at 5 o'clock, and he always gets here at 5:05. I'm waiting here for you, bro. You weren't waiting here for
Dude, I've been waiting.
I just called Andrew and was like, Carlos there? He's like, nope, not yet. He said he'd be here at 4:45, you told him, right?
Yeah.
What happened?
Took the tunnel.
Took the tunnel. Tunnel's the amateur move. You guys want to know what he brought? Look what's in here. What do you think of this beast?
I love this thing, man.
Right?
I love it.
Well, this car's going stateside, baby. I'm taking it to the States. Rip around and have some fun.
What's the first stop?
First stop is probably going to be Beverly Hills. We're going to welcome ourselves back to the BHPD in style.
Sorry, neighbor. Welcome by. It hurts, right?
That's so good. Supercharged. Thank you, VF Engineering. All right, guys, this car is going to be prepped. It's good to go. It just needs a few little fixes. Bam, bam, bam. Next thing you know, this thing, I'm not gonna tell you exactly when this car is going because then you'll know when we're going. It's gonna be a bit of a surprise. Dave and I wanted to surprise you guys, didn't we?
We want to surprise you guys like a birthday, only more fun.
You guys, smash that subscribe button. All of the US is open. It's still not open here. We still have restrictions allegedly till like September. So Dave and I are like, that, okay? We'll still make videos here, but as far as like driving and epic crazy driving content, it's happening in the US. We have so many racetracks, we have drag strips, we got our boys we can go rip around with, we have rallies, and we're going multi-state here. Don't worry, we're not just gonna go hang out on Rodeo.
No.
We're not doing that. So stay tuned, lots of stuff's coming. Couldn't tell Dave and I are excited.
I'm ready to go back to the US and drive the cars. In the meantime, don't forget to get your Rokform case. Discount link in the description. Ready?
Actually, it's impressive.
Turn my camera on.
Like, look. You trust your case enough? Like, where's your case? Will you do this? Will you do that with your case?
Nope.
No? No. I'm gonna get you a Rokform case. Look, perfectly fine. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. You know what? Car buying is easier than you think at August Luxury Motor Cars. Okay?
I'm still wondering why he's at August Motor Cars. Like, I like them quite a bit, but why did you just say August Motor Cars on my turf? This is my turf, bro.